Thank you, Chairman, sir, giving me opportunity to speak on the budget. And I'm very much happy to congratulate our Honorable Finance Minister for her consecutive 9th budget presented. And according to me, it is a matured budget and perfect budget for the strongest base, creating a strongest base for the Vikasita Bharat, what Narendra Modi ji is a dream. And one thing, this was a budget of a mature economy. For an economically stable country and by a government that is confidently looking beyond today, Union budget 26-27 signals a shift from crisis management to long-term nation building, aligning with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of developed India by 2047. Rather than announcing flashy grave, as the government has focused on strengthening core systems, healthcare, education, manufacturing, infrastructure, and now explicitly energy security and cutting-edge technologies, including AI. It leaps to the eye that the Modi government is preparing India for sustained growth, for a march towards becoming a developed economy. What does it mean? It clearly signals faster connectivity between major economic centers alongside city economic regions, new freight corridors, inland waterways, coastal cargo promotion, and support to the states. The Modi government is now thinking in terms of agglomeration economics. Cities, especially Tier 2, Tier 3, are being positioned as growth engines rather than mere population magnets. Manufacturing policy has been sharpened further. Semiconductor mission to biopharma, Shakti, rare earth magnets, container manufacturing, textile cluster revival, clinical parks, electronics, components, and construction equipment upgrades point to a deliberate effort to rebuild India's industrial base. These are not isolated announcements. And one thing that to this end, the government has brought about several structural reforms: the introduction of goods and service tax, the insolvency and bankruptcy code, the historic corporate tax cut 2019, the provisioning of massive subsidies in the form of production-linked incentive schemes. Logistic inefficiency is another major focus, with the plans for east-west dedicated freight corridors, the operationalization of 20 national waterways over 5 years, and the development of 7 high-speed rail corridors connecting major cities. The emphasis on urban development with a budget of 25,000 crore over 5 years acknowledges the economic power of agglomeration and the role of cities play as an engine of growth. The establishment of 5 regional medical hubs will not only boost medical tourism, but also domestic health care capacity, complemented by plans to train 1.5 lakhs caregivers and 1 lakh allied health professionals over the next 5 years. And one thing, the proposal to create 5 inner city townships near industrial and logistic corridors is timely and strategic. if supplemented with an outreach to talented Indians abroad, particularly in the US, it could catalyze a reverse brain drain, an essential ingredient for true Atmanirbhar self-reliance. AI has been a focus, and cloud services data centers have been provided with a 22-year tax holiday. All these, so many things that is highlighted in the budget. I am not going to go details about it. And one thing that regarding this 7 high-speed rails corridors, Honorable Prime Minister declared, and I humbly request Honorable Finance Minister to declare another important railway corridor. Mr. Somanaji also here, Railway Minister, and Vaishnavi also declare. I request high-speed rail corridor from Bengaluru to Bombay. It will cover most of the part of the Karnataka. So I request humbly to announce 8th corridor also. This will help to the Karnataka. And regarding another important thing,
yes,
my chairman, that defense cluster to be established in the Belagavi, because it is a military base, Belagavi, and 1,000 acres of land is available. So defense cluster has to be declared. And another important thing, Kalsa Banduri drinking water project. Already Mahadevi Tribunal has awarded 3.5 to more than 3.5 TMC water for drinking water purpose. So it is implemented. Definitely it will help for the development of that area is concerned. And 2-3 minutes, sir. And one thing, Chairman Saab, that regarding this Madai issue is concerned, Environment Department and the Forest Department, it is pending. If the concerned ministers take an interest and even convince the Goa government also, that will be clear. Definitely it will help to the drinking water project. It has to be cleared. And another thing, one thing that Karnataka government always, that CM of the Karnataka always critical about the Modi ji government, what are the steps taken, and every time he criticizes the budget, every time, no allocation, nothing. But the last so many years, what is happened to the Karnataka? 1,000 lakhs together railway project has been announced, national highways has been announced. I want to say that Karnataka CM has not at all taken interest for the land acquisition of for railway projects and national highway. Because of non-land acquisition, all the projects have held up last 5 to 6 years. Every time you are insisting, and unnecessarily he is criticizing the union government. And regarding looking into the budget, all the projects is concerned, if it is implemented, definitely it will help for the Karnataka. Because Bengaluru, regarding this is reflects Prime Minister Modi's strategic vision for the Karnataka. This vision priorities several key areas, including high-speed connectivity, frontier technologies, MSME liquidity support, green tourism development, agriculture renewal, and human capital. Union budget positions Karnataka as a national growth engine in semiconductors, biotech, IT, aerospace, clean energy, advanced manufacturing, tourism, and innovation with 12.2 lakhs crore potential capex sectoral mission, exercising 2 lakh crore, and policy. Certainly, the Modi government is scaling Karnataka's strengths into a global leadership. He has to understand, Karnataka people, yes, government has to understand. So, he has to clear all the projects, acquisition has to be completed. Then see the Karnataka, what is the development will happen. What are the projects? Vande Bharat trains. Definitely, it will help to so many people in Karnataka, Vande Bharat. And Udan scheme, it is a very popular scheme. Because of Udan scheme implementation, Modi's dream that Tier 2, Tier 3 cities, airports have been developed. So many air connection to so many cities because of Udan. I only request I request Honorable Prime Minister and Honorable Finance Minister that Udana scheme is only for the 3 years. After completion of 3 years, all the airlines, they are withdrawing. Even it is economically viable, they are withdrawing the airlines, flights. So, for example, Belagavi has 16 air connections to so many cities. Now, after Udana period is completed, they withdraw, they shifted to other side, even economically. Now only having 6 connections to some cities, only 6 airlines. So, yes, for that purpose, some action has to be taken.
No, please.
And
Please try to
it has to be extended to 5 years or 10 years. Definitely, it will be helpful. For that purpose,
thank you.
Lastly, I conclude that this budget, the union budget, firmly positions Karnataka as a core engine of India's growth under the Modi government. The budget does not impose a one-size-fits-all approach. Instead, it builds directly on Karnataka's proven strength: electronics and semiconductors, biotechnology, and pharma aerospace. By strengthening infrastructure, clean energy, leadership innovation, and export, the Modi government is ensuring that Karnataka remains globally competitive while delivering inclusive growth of home. This budget enforces a clear message. Under the PM Modi, entire India, Karnataka is a growth engine of Vikasita Bharat.
Thank you.
Where innovation meets infrastructure and heritage meets high technology. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Next speaker, Sri Abhay Kumar Singh.
धन्यवाद सभापति महोदय।